And you're asking me to do something that's impossible. It's impossible. Don't you understand? What?
What are you doing down there so late?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the cringiest, most awkward comedies that'll have you watching through your fingers. That means we're looking at movies featuring awkward situations as opposed to movies so bad they'll make you cringe.
What a story, Mark.
Number 10, American Pie.
What exactly does third base feel like?
You want to take this one?
Like warm apple pie. For obvious reasons, this won't be the last high school movie on this list. We can't imagine more awkward fertile ground to start ourselves on. Do we really need to say more than 4 dorky high schoolers attempt with varying degrees of success to lose their virginity before the end of the school year?
Hey, Nadia.
Hi, James. Ready to study?
Oh, he's always ready to study. He's a real bookworm, this kid.
Dad.
I mean, he's not one of those nerdy guys, but...
Dad.
Paul and Chris Weitz's uber raunchy comedy covers every time-honored teen movie trope you would expect it to, and still manages to throw its audience some nerve-wracking curveballs along the way. An unexpected smash hit at the time of its release, American Pie broke new ground in painfully relatable cringe comedy. And, baking, sorta?
Well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Number 9, Death at a Funeral.
I never realized Dad was so popular. In fact, it seems like he's got more friends now that he's dead than when he was alive.
Director Frank Oz's lethally funny dark comedy serves to remind us that we shouldn't take each other for granted. It is also a reminder of why you shouldn't pop mysterious pills at your fiance's uncle's funeral.
Simon, was there a dog in here just now?
What?
I'm sure there was a dog in here.
Or do anything to arouse the ire of that same uncle's secret lover. Assembling an all-star cast that includes Matthew Macfadyen, Ewan Bremner, Peter Dinklage, and Alan Tudyk, Oz deftly maneuvers potential jarring tonal shifts to great effect. Above all, the film's setting lends itself beautifully to generating cringeworthy cinema. Is there any worse place for a drama to erupt?
Coffin.
Number 8, Force Majeure.
Was det här en lavin eller?
Ja, den är kontrollerad. Det är såna jäkla krafter.
Är det safe?
Ja, de vet vad de gör.
Clearly, North America doesn't have a monopoly on awkwardness. While vacationing at a ski resort, married couple Thomas and Ebba are forced to confront the cracks in their family after a false brush with death. Force Majeure examines modern-day infidelity, parenthood, and the toll of secrets we keep from each other. The whole deliciously tense story illustrates Swedish writer-director Ruben Östlund's greatest strength, the use of comedy to reveal profound truths about human nature.
He got so scared that he ran away from the table.
What? No, I did not. No.
No. His 2022 film Triangle of Sadness builds on this, using a more extreme approach to explore themes of class warfare and elitism. His efforts were rewarded with an Academy Award nomination for Best Director and Best Original Screenplay.
Never argue with an idiot. They'll only bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. Mark Twain.
Number 7, Meet the Parents.
I had no idea you could milk a cat.
Oh yeah, you can milk anything with nipples.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
By now, it's probably clear that awkward comedies are most effective when they're based on mundane, everyday situations. And Meet the Parents goes a long way in proving that. Attempting to make a good impression on his girlfriend's uptight parents before he proposes, a neurotic nurse played by Ben Stiller quickly finds himself teetering on the edge of the circle of trust.
It was a little rare for my taste, but I
was kidding. I'm just... Relax. The needles are jumping.
Did we mention that his potential father-in-law, Robert De Niro, as the poster boy for being stern, is ex-CIA? No pressure at all. While the film's circumstances are excruciating by default, the real fun for the viewer is in watching Stiller and De Niro push each other's buttons.
Did you flush this toilet?
Maybe, you know what? Maybe Jinx flushed it. I saw little Jinxie come in last night, and he took a little, squatted, relieved himself.
Number 6, Superbad.
Wait, you changed your name to McLovin? McLovin? What kind of a stupid name is that, Fogel? What, are you trying to be an Irish R&B singer?
Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg mine their own high school experiences in writing Superbad, and their embarrassment is our gain. Like the American Pie gang before them, Jonah Hill and Michael Cera plays teens looking to close out their senior year with a bang. Literally. What begins as a coming-of-age tale spirals into a night-long odyssey involving a less than convincing fake ID, numbskull cops, and an impromptu musical performance.
The hurting's on me, yeah.
Talk about the hurting.
And I will never be right, oh, no. Yeah. You gave a promise to me, yeah.
Above all, Superbad never loses sight of the film's heart, the bromance between Hill and Sarah's characters. Director Greg Mottola's timeless comedy reminds us as viewers that nothing compares to rooting for the underdog, especially if the underdog in question brings to mind memories we'd rather forget.
Hey, Greg, why don't you go piss your pants again? That was like 8 years ago, ass. People don't forget.
Number 5, the king of comedy.
Jerry, let me show you a picture of my pride and joy.
That's good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's good. Hey, Jerry, take it.
We've probably all fantasized about laughing it up on a talk show host's couch. Robert De Niro's unstable, clout-chasing Rupert Pupkin takes things a step further to pursue his dream of being a famous comedian. A chance encounter with fictional late-night legend Jerry Langford fuels Rupert's delusions of grandeur, leading him to violate the unspoken rule of polite society in a variety of creative and deeply cringeworthy ways.
We have no record of your appointment.
Oh, well, technically speaking, I don't have an official appointment with Jerry, but he did ask me to call him personally, and I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd just stop up.
A chilling, eerily prescient takes on parasocial relationships, Martin Scorsese's pitch dark comedy is an emotional roller coaster. Rupert is seemingly incapable of taking no for an answer. You'll feel sorry for him in one scene and in utter disbelief at his lack of self-awareness in the next.
I want you out of here. I want you out of here now. Is that plain enough?
I understand.
Is that clear?
Yeah, Jerry, I understand. Look, you're tired. That's okay.
Number 4, Little Miss Sunshine.
Whenever you want to start cooking your own food, you're more than welcome.
Sunset Manor, you know.
Like Sunset Manor so much, you shouldn't have got yourself kicked out of there, right?
For God's sakes.
Awkwardness is clearly passed down from generation to generation. Little Miss Sunshine is proof of this. Each member of the beleaguered Hoover clan struggles with their own personal battle. Whether it's grandfather Edwin's substance use disorder or youngest Olive's desire to compete in the titular beauty pageant. Crammed into a stuffy van on a cross-country trek to the pageant in question, the Hoover's Volkswagen serves as a pressure cooker for cringe.
I feel sorry for you.
You do? Good.
Yeah, I do. Because sarcasm is the refuge of losers.
It is? Really?
Yep.
As personality types clash and personal revelations abound, the family's bond perseveres, despite countless obstacles that threaten to derail their journey. Winning the Oscars for the Best Original Screenplay and Best Supporting Actor for Alan Arkin's performance, Little Miss Sunshine proves that embarrassment and the warm and fuzzies go hand in hand.
Whatever happens, you try to do something on your own, which is more than most people ever do. And I include myself in that category.
Number 3, There's Something About Mary.
I got it stuck.
You got what stuck?
It.
Oh!
It's virtually impossible to talk about gross-out comedy without bringing up Peter and Bobby Farrelly. Just ask Ted, the protagonist of Mary, who finds himself in a compromising position right from the beginning. The Farrelly brothers are so committed to pushing the boundaries of awkwardness that we can't even show you what's debatably the movie's cringiest moment. So we'll just have Ben Stiller and Chris Elliott explain it.
What do you mean clean the pipes? You choke the chicken before any big date, don't you? Tell me you spanked the monkey before any big date.
Although Mary definitely tests the audience's tolerance for intolerable characters in hard-to-stomach situations, it more than makes up for it with sheer laughs. And hey, how can we complain about a movie that casts Jonathan Richman as its narrator, and then does that with him?
What are you doing?
That's my girl he's kissing.
But you just slept with me!
I was only phoning you to get to Mary.
Number 2, the 40-year-old virgin.
I dated this girl for a while, and she was really a nasty freak. She just loved to get down with sex all the time.
Let's face it, learning about the birds and bees is awkward. It's probably exponentially more awkward if you need to have that conversation at age 40. This is the problem Steve Carell's Andy faces once his friends and co-workers discover that he has never had sex. Their efforts to help him, while well-intentioned, pretty much only serve to land Andy in uncomfortable situations.
Oh, so you wrote hoe for show.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
Surrounded by comedy heavy hitters like Paul Rudd and Jane Lynch, Carell's sweetness, naivete, and razor-sharp comedic chops are what make Andy's predicament believable in a role that made him a household name. At the very least, you'll never think of Kelly Clarkson the same way again.
Sweetie pie hole! Como se llama? No, Kelly Clarkson!
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Napoleon Dynamite, an instant cult classic of cringe.
Watch this.
What the heck are you doing?
That's what I'm talking about.
Shiva Baby, an impressively stressful dramedy starring a pitch-perfect Rachel Sennott.
No, that's so nice of you to offer. I don't think that's anything that I would, like. I don't really want to be like, a girl boss.
World's Greatest Dad. This underrated satire explores the difficulty of doing the right thing.
Okay. But we're not buying a new computer.
Yeah, all right. Sounds fun. This isn't the biggest screen.
Jesus Christ, how about a thank you?
Waiting for Guffman, a gut-busting, improvised mockumentary about a quirky regional theater trope.
Which brings me to a point. Security. Security. I say we put a rifle on here, a man with a rifle here, and rifle here. Please. Protect the whole square. Don't start that. From Greenville, the people from Greenville.
Every year he has to bring this
Remember
up.
how
much we got egged last year?
Absolutely.
Tim and Eric's billion-dollar movie. Stars Heidecker and Wareheim bring their absurdist antics from TV to the big screen.
They will be running the mall from now on. You take orders from them.
Yes, Uncle Damien. Want to see where I live? Want to know where to get food?
You do the song like we practiced.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Borat.
What color is your suit?
This suit is gray.
Gray. I would call it blue, okay?
It's gray.
All right, it's blue-gray, but it's certainly not
gray.
black, right? All right. Let's say it's gray, but it's not...
It is gray.
If you thought that fictional cringe was too much for you to handle, you may not be ready for Borat's real-life awkwardness. Disguised as a clueless, mustachioed reporter sent to learn about American society by the government of Kazakhstan, Sacha Baron Cohen won a Golden Globe for his chameleonic performance. In addition, he was nominated for an Oscar for the film's screenplay.
I like you. Do you like me?
I do like you.
You are my friend?
You're a nice young man, and I am your friend.
You will be my boyfriend.
Yeah, I won't be your boyfriend.
Ignorant, inappropriate, and imbecilic, Cohen's Borat has a masterful gift for saying the wrong thing at precisely the wrong time, generating unprecedented levels of discomfort and somehow managing to offend pretty much everyone. Whoever said awkwardness doesn't pay.
Kazakhstan is #1 exporter of potassium. Other Central Asian countries have inferior potassium.
Did we miss your favorite awkward movie? Post it in the comments, or don't if it'd be too awkward for you. But don't forget to like and subscribe for more WatchMojo videos.
So just come at me.
No.
Okay, well then I'll just...
Oh my God, stop it! Damn it!
Oh, sorry, you have to like fight back.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.